here we go. We're a month into 2023 and I'm going to be telling you about my no-buy year. 2023 is going to be my no-buy year, and this video will get into what I mean by that. What am I not going to buy? What am I still going to buy though? Because, you know, you can't fully get rid of spending. What are my goals? Like, why am I doing this essentially? The number one thing that I am not going to buy this year at all are clothes. This is kind of the whole reason for my no-buy year. And that will kind of include accessories like hats, shoes, jewelry, anything that, you know, could go into like clothing, apparel. I'm not going to be buying any of that. No new makeup this year, which I don't buy too much of, but occasionally I do get that kind of itch and I'm just like, I am gonna buy all different colors of this because I'm just feeling in a certain mood. Skincare, and this one has an asterisk beside it just because I do want to keep up my skincare routine. There are a few pieces in my apartment that we still kind of need, so I'm gonna allow myself to buy that just because it's very practical, and it has more to do with like big furniture pieces, which I don't buy too much of because I don't have the money for that. But purely decorative homeware I don't need, so no buy for that either. And that's pretty much it on my no buy list actually, so it's kind of like, it's mostly clothes. The things I will be allowing myself to buy are experiences. That's it. That's all I have to say about experiences. This is anything from, I don't know, going to see a musical, to the movies, to trips. But this is also things like getting my nails did, getting my hair done, getting facials, stuff like that. Any sort of like experience, you know, like when you experience things. I'll still be allowing myself to do those just because like you need like a little something in life, you know what I mean? Replacing necessary skincare. And your definition of necessary skincare will probably be different from mine. Storage solutions, anything where I can like hang up the millions of paintings that I have yet to hang up. But again, I'm gonna try my best not to get like a ton of bins just for the sake of it, just to be like, oh, like yay. This will be something that I've been thinking about for a while, that I think will like actually really benefit the house. Electronics, or anything that I would kind of require for work. Electronics is something pretty big. I don't know if anyone has trouble keeping themselves from buying too many electronics. I'm planning a Japan trip this year, so I am going to let myself buy trinkets, even though trinkets aren't really on the list here. Maybe it kind of falls into like accessories. If I happen to find accessories that I absolutely love in Japan, I will let myself do that, just because when is the next time I'm gonna go to Japan? Probably not for a couple dozen years or something. So I'm gonna add a very big asterisk beside stuff in Japan. Those types of things I'll still allow myself to buy. So my goals for this no-buy year are, first and foremost, to repair my relationship with shopping. And maybe that sounds weird to some of you, but if you didn't already know, I love fashion, I love style, I love expressing myself through what I wear, what I like put on my face, I don't know. I think it's such a fun and creative way to express yourself, and I really do believe that like before any word comes out of your mouth, your clothing, what you're wearing, is already giving someone a hint of what your personality is about, or giving them the full picture, you know, depending on what you're wearing that day. That being said, there definitely comes a point where it is kind of like, how many clothes do I really need, and am I using clothes to truly express myself, or am I using clothes to try and emulate a certain persona, and relying more so on the clothes than on me, myself, doing the work to, you know, be whatever type of person I think this article of clothing is going to get me. So whether that's being a bubbly person, an eccentric person, a quirky person, I really want to make sure this year, through not feeding my cycle of like getting something new and working into my wardrobe, I want to see if I can just use what I already have to express myself, right? Because it should be enough, really. So I'm going to test that this year, basically. That feeds right into the next part of this, which is this year is also about just challenging my own style and my ability to style the current pieces that I have. As I said, and I'll do a little tour of what I have right now, I have a lot of clothes and a lot of them make me really happy. I love the pieces that I own. But like many people, I get into style ruts. I only pair certain things with certain other things. Instead of just throwing something new into the mix every month or so, whatever it may be, why don't I just try and reimagine the pieces that I have, get more use out of the pieces that I don't necessarily wear all the time, like occasion wear, or mostly occasion wear, heels, stuff like that. Can I actually incorporate it into my wardrobe in a way that I really like? Or is it time to say bye to a lot of these pieces? The other big question is, how many clothes do I really need in a given year, considering my lifestyle, right? Considering what I do for a job, what my day-to-day looks like, how often I go out, and the types of activities that I do. Are all my clothes checking all of the boxes of being practical, being me, being comfy, and yeah, does it fit right? Does it look good? That's a big question I will be asking myself this year. My third goal, of course, is to save a bit of money, hopefully. I am now getting to a point in my life where I have some quite large financial goals that are coming up all in the next few years, and you know, part of that is seeing where I can cut back on, what I can potentially save on in order to save up for things that are really important to me. Like I said, fashion and style and expressing myself is also, of course, really important to me. But hopefully I can get a better appreciation for what I currently have so that I can check off all the boxes, right? And I'll still feel good without feeling like I'm, you know, depriving myself of several colorful knits or something. So thanks so much for letting me talk about my no-buy year. I'll be trying to do some more fashion videos because, as I said, I wanted to challenge my sense of style and being able to style my current pieces in different and interesting ways. Part of the reason why I'm doing this no-buy year this year is because I feel like I have built up a pretty good wardrobe that I'm fairly happy with, that's very colorful and very fun and comfy, and I think practical for a lot of different situations. So I'll be sharing that with you guys in some upcoming videos, and maybe doing some like Style 101 videos. You know, the whole spiel about people getting excited to post some more content on YouTube. That's basically gonna be me this year. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!